How do you turn an effective sales force into one that is truly exceptional? That was the question I set out to answer. Hi, I'm Earle McLeod. I'm a sales leadership expert and a best-selling business author. In my new book, Selling with Noble Purpose, I set out to answer the question every sales executive wants to know the answer to, and that's this. What's the difference between a salesperson who's effective versus a salesperson who is truly outstanding? Here's what I found. Salespeople who truly want to make a difference to their customers, salespeople who sell with noble purpose, outperform the salespeople who are just focused on sales goals and money. This flies in the face of the way we traditionally motivate salespeople. We dangle all kinds of trips and bonuses and incentives in front of them, hoping that it will inspire them to sell more. But 10,000 hours of research with sales forces all around the world, the results are clear. Salespeople who have a noble sales purpose, who want to make a difference to their customers, drive more revenue than the salespeople who are just focused on money.
When you're focused on purpose, it totally changes the dynamic.
What do you mean?
Well, when you have a larger purpose in your life, whether that's raising successful children or making a contribution at work, that purpose gives you a filter that helps you decide what's important and what's not important. But when you're focused on perfection, you're just running around like a gerbil in a cage.
This is a wonderful idea, and it kind of allows for kind of balance.
And this is why the leader is so important. If all you talk about inside your business is numbers and metrics, if all you talk about is, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do that, if all you talk about is all the boxes that you need to check, that's how people are going to think about your organization. But when you talk about how you make a difference, everything changes.
A dynamic keynote speaker can be a great thing. It can make or break your sales conference. So one of the things that I typically do with my clients is I make sure that I've interviewed a number of their key sales leaders before the conference. Because see, here's the thing. In sales, you've got a little bit of a different dynamic going on. You need to know more than just your audience. You need to know who your audience's customers are so that you can speak about their customers in a very intelligent way. So I make sure that I've done my homework up front. The other thing that I do, if we have the opportunity, is I always like to do a breakout session with the sales leaders to talk about how they can reinforce the concepts on a regular basis. I give them access to my intellectual property. We have lots of videos for them to use, and we have all kinds of things that they can do to keep the message alive, because I want that sales force fired up, ready to make a difference, and I want those leaders prepared to sustain it. So it's more than just a one-time event. So it's the pre-work, it's the rah-rah event, and then it's the things afterwards that really drive the revenue. So if you're interested in having me come speak to your sales team, give me a call.